It's all set for more action in the NatWest T20 Blast. St Lawrence Ground in Kent. And it's Kent who have been asked to bat first. Lots of rain yesterday. Thankfully, that's been blown away and we're all set for some more exciting action. It's Tino Best to start. Clipped away, good fielding. Liam Dawson, with his experience throughout the winter and with the England 2020 side, is a good fielder.
Tell you what, there's a good piece of fielding. As an opener, you just desperately won that first boundary. That probably would have gone.
Look for a quick single, but good again from Hampshire, and a good over from Tino Best. 3 without loss. Up and over, it's coming towards us in the pod. A wet outfield, but it's a first boundary. Clipped away, second boundary, just nearly went all the way. Slower delivery, clipped away. First real time, really, misfield from Aaron Sammy. Still smiling, look. Still smiling away. Wet area, looks okay. Oopsie. You must have done some of that on this ground. All the way, first maximum. Gives himself a bit of room and comes down and just bounces short. Another boundary. Pulled through the leg side, well swept really. It's a good shot from Denley.
Yeah, it suits the spinners who generally go in at leg stump. And obviously Shide is a lot flatter through the crease. So yeah, odd decision, but let's see how he goes really.
Again, and it goes all the way. Talked about that building site, Rob Key.
Targets the leg side, picks the man out in the deep. That is a very good catch. Coming forward, Liam Dawson.
Cross seam, wobble seam. And Joe Denley trying to get going big into that leg side. Comfortably taken by Dawson on the boundary. 96 for 1. Yeah, well talked about these two players at the crease now. Sam Northeast obviously taking on the captaincy role.
Gone! Yes, Tino Best with 2 in the over.
Sliding it down the slope, just a thick inside edge. Bell Drummond's bowled leg stump. Daniel Bell Drummond gone for 35, it's 98 for 2.
Okay, Sam Billings in at number 4.
Catch!
Gets lucky, gets very lucky. Talked a lot about hitting leg side. Gets a leading edge. Or hit it down the ground like that. That'll do nicely. Struggled for boundaries for a little while, and Sam Billings says, right, enough is enough. Good hand speed again. Cool, that is a good shot. We haven't seen too many 4s up the hill. Hit hard down the ground. They need a boundary. They get a boundary. Jimmy Adams couldn't get round in time. That makes that a pretty good over.
Down the pitch, the modern way. Keeper up and smacked it back over his head.
Clocked down the ground by Sam Northeast. Well bowled, but he squeezed it away in between third man and backward point. Is it going to go all the way? Looks like Dawson's done a good job. Third umpire might want to have a look. Yeah, really good work. Managed to not drag it on with his shoulder as he parried it back. He's got that right. He's hit that down the ground hard enough before. Splits mid on and mid off. Goes for the sweep. Gets the sweep. Out of the ground. Well bowled. Gets his Yorker right in.
But apart from that, cross seam, you don't get a lot of other options.
Clubbed over mid-off again. Come back for 2. That's going to be a very well-made Sam Billings, who looks to come back for a third, but the 2 is enough for a 50.
Well played, Sam Billings. 60, 20th, 50.
He's nearly taken Andrew's head off. 4 more to Northeast, 4 more to Kent. Has he picked the man out? He has. Simple catch for Liam Dawson.
Biggest part of the ground. Off cutter for Gareth Andrew into the pitch. He's not got much of this one. He's gone. Safe hands. Liam Dawson, well taken. 192 for 3.
The wicket of Northeast brings Billings back on strike. Alex Blake has joined him at the other end. Going to try and get back for 2. Is Blake going to sacrifice himself? He doesn't bother. Was a lost cause if he came back from that, but well played, Sam Billings. He finds form in the blast this year. 193 for 3.
Yeah, it's a big ask this for Hampshire, but with a lot of senior players like Jimmy Adams, they'll know what it's all about, trying to chase down big targets. That's what they needed, Hampshire, off to a start. Quieten the crowd.
Get most of that one, and it just drops over.
Oh.
Off the mark in his debut, Lewis McManus comes into the side because of that soft tissue injury to Michael Carberry. Got 100 in the second team against some county called Somerset. In the air, but he'll get it straight to mid-on.
Just makes it very tricky. Picks up wickets with the new ball in power plays. Well taken. It's 6 for 1.
And for Hampshire, their first wicket brings Adam Wheater to the crease.
This one nicked behind through the slit area. Has gone for 4.
Well, direct hit, this will be out. Terrible by Hampshire. Brilliant from Kent, and that's just what they needed. Another wicket, Hampshire in trouble.
But Latham gets in from mid-wicket. You watch him closely here. Reads the situation. It's a good fielding. Good throw. Latham in from mid-wicket, right up to the stumps, and well done. It's 19 for 2.
2 wickets in the first 2.3 overs. Short and wide and put away. Wheater, who's looked in quite decent form for the 9 balls that he's been there, his second boundary, and Hampshire need to recover from a terrible start.
Up and over, extra cover this one. Is he going to make it? Yes, it makes the boundary. This time a little bit wide from Matt Coles. Again, banging it into the pitch, as Don was saying.
In the air, just gets a hand, doesn't hang on though. Again, a slow delivery, sticks in the surface.
Always going away. Just can't quite get his fingers around the ball.
Short boundary. I think it hits the pod, that. There we go. Sean Irvine picking that short boundary and flies it all the way. Strong man. Slow ball and a wicket. Good start for Ivan Thomas.
Knuckleball. Ball just floats out with no pace on, no revs on at all. He's missed this one. It's hit top of off stump. For 19, and they are 51 for 3.
26-year-old who was part of England's ICC World T20 squad.
Oh. Sammy! There we go, all right.
Treadwell takes the wicket.
Yeah, to pace off the ball, little gripper into the pitch. It's just stuck in. Dawson down the pitch and just not getting nothing. And the big pull from Treadwell. Liam Dawson's gone. Caught and bowled Treadwell for 6.
Will Smith comes to the crease with Hampshire in big trouble. 63 for 4. Treadwell taking the wicket of Liam Dawson. They need this partnership, but at the moment Kent running away with this game. Changing commentary, Rob Key, Nick Knight.
Picks out the man in the deep. That's a very good catch. It was hit flat. I reckon that's probably above, isn't it?
Just a no ball. Just a no ball. There's all sorts of confusion at the minute. Sean Irvine and Will Smith are waiting for the decision. Now they're waiting to see who needs to be at the other end because he's been given not out.
Finds the gap, importantly, not quite the middle of the bat, but they'll take a boundary at this stage. Make that 7 4s and 2 6s. Need to get a move on now.
Bald. One.
Expensive over for Treadwell. Mix-up, complete mix-up. Can he get it back in time? Yes, he can. Cool work from the keeper. Cool work from Treadwell.
Even Will Smith can't get back. Here's the umpire cam. Simple from James Treadwell. Will Smith goes for 9, 94 for 5.
And it signals the arrival of Afridi. Big shot down the ground, goes all the way. He is playing a tremendous innings here, Irvine. He's one short of 50. Goes leg side, bigger boundary, but same result and half century. 50 up for Irvine.
That's the biggest part of the ground that he's just smacked the ball to.
Now then. Yeah, we're going to have a look upstairs. Why not?
Crease, rather than slide it.
So Kent and James Treadwell. I think it is out. Yeah, it's going to be given out. Irvine goes, well made 56 from 34. Danger man goes. Afridi and Sammy with work to do. Has he got enough of that? Yes, just. It was a teaser. Goes again. This time finds the gap.
Come on, boys.
And goes for 6. Doesn't matter where they put the field, someone's got to go and pick it out of the crowd. Me to the bat, I think. Yeah, definitely. What an onslaught this is from Afridi. Heaves it towards the leg side boundary and gets just enough of it. Again, it was a teaser. Heave down the ground, 6 more. Don't bother trying to catch that. That's gone a long way. That's classic Darren Sammy.
Well bowled, low full toss, straight down the throat of Darren Stevens. Afridi goes, a big wicket for Kent Spitfires.
Bottom of the bat again, look, he stands and delivers, thinks he's got it all of it, but it's Stevens. Afridi didn't disappoint, brilliant from him, 35 from 17, Hampshire now.
Decent strike rate, 135.8. 4 goes to Hampshire. Gets the Yorker right this time, but he creams it through extra cover. 4 to Darren Sammy. Well bowled again from Matt Coles. He's going to be run out. Sammy hits it straight back to the bowler.
Kept his cool, didn't he, with that slower ball. And then backs it up with a run out. That's the end of him. He goes to 5 now. Hampshire, 180 for 8.
Gareth Berg will find himself coming in at number 10. Hit straight down the ground. Coles comes in, diving catch, dropped. The ball rolls on as well.
Put everything into it. Gets there. Just couldn't quite hold on, but excellent effort.
Swing and a miss. Is it caught behind? It is. Sammy goes.
Length delivery. Big outside edge and through to Billings. Simple catch. He knew straight away. Easy decision for Alex Wharf. Darren Sammy 30 from 17, but Hampshire on the brink, 183 for 9.
Tino to finish the game. He swings hard, straight to extra cover. They run. Is he going to be run out? Griffiths back to the stumps, but he doesn't take the bails off. Tino was back in time. He swung as hard as he could. Swing and a miss from Tino Best, and Kent Spitfires win here at the St Lawrence ground. The Master Blasters of Sammy and Afridi gave him a scare, but in the end, the Spitfires were flying high.
What a game of T20 cricket we've seen here down in Kent. 193 Kent for 3 thanks to an excellent innings from Sam Billings.
But in the end, it was Kent Spitfires who won by 8 runs.